Chill, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. How are you?
I am not too bad, and we are indeed on the air. So, ladies and gents, welcome to the show. What a show it is guaranteed to be, one way or the other.
I'm excited.
This is going to be memorable. I don't know if for the right reasons, but it will be memorable, I can guarantee. We're just getting everyone into the games now. We're waiting on Destiny, who is an official slacker, it seems. But I think I've got him now. Had a number of last-minute changes to the lineup. In Control is too busy, so he's been replaced by LZ Gamer. And Flo is sick, so she's been replaced by Shuffle. Huck is very disappointed, by the way, that Flo is not playing.
I'm glad Huck's still in it. I'm excited to see what he can do.
Yeah, it's like, what, 1 AM over there already? I don't know what the hell he's up to.
He needs a break from pro gaming with
Apparently.
Monobattles.
I can see the drama on the forums right now. You remember when, I'm sure you do, when In Control admitted to having played Deus Ex, so suddenly he was like the pariah of esports. Yeah, that was pretty much how it is. It's like,
how dare you?
Huck, what are you doing? How dare you do this? We've actually got everyone on the game. That's absolutely fantastic. Alright, I think we can probably talk about the rules and stuff now. Here we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this Pro Monobattles presentation, whatever that is. My name is Totalbiscuit, and aside from me, we've also got the masterful Mr. Chill from Team Liquid. Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, I'm super excited for this. There's too much seriousness in Starcraft, so it's always great to slow it down and play some Monobattles.
Yeah, Monobattles, that's just the way that it's done. So, those of you who have no idea what Monobattles is, a quick primer on the subject of Monobattles. In Monobattles, you may only build one kind of unit, and because this is the man's Monobattles and not some sissy Monobattles, this is random race, random unit Monobattles. You get a random race, you get a random unit. You must, with your team of 4 players, put together a composition which somehow allows you to beat the other guys, who also have got random race and random unit. It's really as simple as that. But we've got a few special rules for this particular Pro Monobattles series. It will be best of 3 double elimination, needless to say. Mainly because we want to maximize the torment on the teams and players who are involved. It's like, you can't get away that easily, guys. You must play 2 best of 3s at least. And the finals will be best of 5. We have a map pool. There is indeed more than just Monobattles Megaton, which seems to be the one that everyone's played. We have 5 Monobattles maps. Oh, yes. There are a couple of other rules to consider. Everyone gets to re-roll their unit once, and only once, and they must accept the second result. So it is possible in the 2-minute warm-up phase for them to re-roll their unit and maybe get a bit of a better composition, or it could be worse. It is entirely possible. And if it is, they're stuck with it. They have no options whatsoever. Needless to say, if you get a unit like Baneling or Broodlord, all of the prerequisite units like, say, Lings and, of course, Corruptors are enabled. You can build them, but you can't do anything with them. They can't attack, and all of their abilities are disabled. You can use Detector units. So you can use Raven, Observer, and Overseer. However, their abilities are also disabled, unless you random into Raven, of course. Now, we have disabled some units by default that are really bad if you random into them. Overseer is one of them, for obvious reasons. It can't attack anything. Corruptor is another. It can't attack ground. It is one of the worst units for Monobattles you can ever possibly imagine. It's insane. So, that you cannot use. Mothership, because you can only build one of them, which once again kind of defeats the point of the exercise. And then Medevac and Warp Prism. However, Medevac and Warp Prism are enabled for the purposes of transportation only, and anyone can build them. So, if you happen to random into a Terran, you can get Medevacs, but their abilities are also disabled. You cannot heal with your Medevacs. So basically, everything's a shuttle now. Everything. And that's just the way that it is. So drop play and drop micro is available. And before we go on, I've got to say a big thank you to our Lord and Master, the man who indeed created Monobattles, to begin with. Amazing Mr. Sean Day9 Plot, who sadly could not be here because he is at South by Southwest. He is responsible for the concept of Monobattles, and all praise should be laying at his feet. And aside from that, I think that's about it. Oh yes, there's one other rule. So, bearing in mind that Monobattles is... It can be a bit awkward to macro in Monobattles. Say, if you end up getting Broodlord, for instance, you're going to need a lot of gas. And also, you might be mining too many minerals. Especially if you get something like Raven or Sentry. You're going to be really heavy on minerals and not so heavy on gas. Resource trading is allowed. However, the map, and all of this is built into our new BX Monobattle maps. And I'd love to give credit to the guy who made them, but I can't pronounce his name. So I'm going to have to work on that. It begins with a U. I know this. I will try to pronounce his name correctly at some point. All of this is built in, so after 5 minutes are up, trading may commence. They can give resources to whomever they please. Before that, you cannot do this. The reason for that is to stop games ending in the first 5 minutes from some kind of ridiculous rush. Like, say, someone gets... Well, a good example would be Marines, and then everyone pumps their minerals to him. He builds 12 racks in the first 2 minutes and then kills everybody. That isn't fun.
Right.
So, that is prevented. And I think that pretty much covers it. That is all of the rules for BX Random Monobattle, which is the version that we are using for this tournament.
Yeah, the only thing I'm going to add is that static defense is enabled as well. Because,
yes,
as you mentioned, if somebody goes Broodlords, they don't want to die, in the first 15 minutes. So they're going to need that static defense to defend themselves.
Yes, they will absolutely, without question, need to do that. I've got to say, Terrans do get a bit screwed in Monobattles sometimes. If you end up with a non-infantry unit, you're going to have to rely on your defenses. You must.
And I have no problems with Terrans getting screwed every once in a while.
That's okay, yeah.
So
That's okay.
I have no issues with that.
Yep. Your friends, your Zergy and Protossi friends must help you in that respect, because you cannot defend yourselves. Unless, I mean, you could go mad repair wall, for instance. Like, in fact, I've seen that done. People just build... It's like, oh, right, what unit have you got? Yeah, I got Cloaked Banshee. Okay, well, I'm just going to make a wall of barracks and mass repair them. And you'd be surprised how effective that is if your opponent gets Lings. You're not getting in there. It's just not going to happen. And also, we should add that drinking and BM is encouraged in this tournament for both players and casters alike, and you at home, if you happen to be of legal age. Personally, I'm drinking, let's see, yes, Russian Standard Gold, which is quite good. It is delicious. Chill, it's a bit early over there. Are you drinking at all?
Not yet. I gotta warm up. I'm pretty sure I woke up still drunk, so I might as well.
Oh, you're okay then. It's alright. There's still alcohol in the bloodstream. That's the main thing. That is, without question, the main thing there. It would be very unfortunate, I think, if you were sober for this. It's $1,000 on the line, folks. It is winner takes all. Winner takes all.
Thanks.
And I'm going to try and pronounce the guy who made this map. His name is Urashimakt, I think. Urashimakt. It's a bit scary, but there you go. Alright, confirmation has come in now that Quantic ARG is pissing and will BRB, so I guess we have a minute or so to kill. We can talk about the lineups. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
We'll talk about the lineups. So, the first series of games are going to be between Quantic and Dignitas. So, Quantic have brought along Theognis, ARG, Shuffle, and Destiny, who will possibly be their team captain. I'm not entirely sure. And on the Dignitas side of things, they're not messing around, man. They're not bringing their B-teamers for this one. They brought Mers, Bishu, Bling, and Dream.
Wow.
It's a lot of Protoss, man. It's a lot of Protoss. We'll see how
It's
well.
not going to help them though.
No,
it's not. It's all random.
Yeah, it's not going to help them at all, unless of course they ran them into Protoss. So we shall see, without question. And then your guys are coming on. We've got Liquid versus Evil Geniuses in the lower part of the winners bracket. Now, your lineup has changed just a little bit and may be altering throughout the tournament because Chef is apparently otherwise engaged until later on. So, what we've got from Liquid's side, as far as I'm aware, assuming they haven't changed it again, is TLO, who I would imagine would be pretty good at the master of being Monobattles. Yeah, I think TLO would be pretty good at that
as well.
Yep, you brought along your pro Monobattle sniper, I noticed. You guys are pretty much going to try hard for this one. And then you are bringing along Tyler, aka Noni, of course. Sheth will be playing later on. However, you're also bringing your team manager along. Bumblebee will be playing. I believe this is one of his... Is this his competitive debut?
It must be. I've never, ever seen Bumblebee playing before.
Bumblebee's going to play. And I heard rumors, by the way, that you have a secret weapon. Possible Monobattle sniper in the form of Nazgul may make an appearance. But I think it was only on the condition that he gets to play Stalkers.
They'll just throw the game if he doesn't get it.
Exactly.
He tries one reroll and then...
He doesn't get Stalkers, like, oh, screw this then, you know. Oh.
And I'm looking at Bumblebee's profile, and he has a 100% 4v4 win percentage.
Ooh, wow. He's actually some
in Diamond
gamer.
League, though.
Oh. Well, it's close enough for Monobattles. It's close enough.
Right.
And EG aren't messing around either, because they're bringing along DeMuslim, Huck, Machine, and LZ Gamer. Huck is playing in one of his first online events where he has to play cross-server, and you know how much he hates that.
That's a pretty monstrous lineup. I think of all the lineups, that's the scariest.
EG bringing out their best, man. I think the only way it could be scarier is if they dropped Machine and LZ Gamer and brought Puma and JYP. But yeah, that would be a little bit crazy. But Huck doesn't actually know the name of the game he's playing. He's been saying Monobattles all week, and Cody didn't have the heart to tell him, so we're just pretending that he is playing Monobattles. That'll keep him happy, I think, throughout the tournament. That's the most important thing.
That name. I feel like it should be renamed to Monobattles.
Exactly. Pro Monobattles, absolutely. We need to remodel all the maps so they have a lunar theme. It does. It really, really does. I'm certainly a fan of that one. Alright, well, without further ado, I don't see any reason to keep these guys waiting any longer. We are going to be going into the first game. It's going to be on BX Monobattle Sand Canyon. Oh, yes. And hopefully these guys know what they're doing and have been listening. They must pick random. I asked them all to listen to the stream for this intro, just to make sure. Because they've all picked random in the lobby, but it's all determined in the game. So there's going to be a race button. They must click random, and then they will be presented with a unit. Then they will have the option to re-roll it. They can talk amongst themselves to figure it out. They have a 2-minute warm-up period, and then things kick off. The countdown has now begun. Quantic versus Team Dignitas in the Pro Monobattles random tournament. Wow, I've actually only had one glass of this, and I think it's already starting to affect me a little bit. That's a bit scary.
Nice.
It is very
I'm looking
good.
forward to the finals.
Oh yeah, yes. Definitely. I think that's the way that you've got to do it. Usually I don't drink on the job, but I'm going to just get around that by not counting this as an actual job. Admittedly, if this was my full-time job. Yeah, absolutely. That's like charity. I think Jinro described it as like gambling, but without your own money. So it was kind of awesome. All right, so we have to click ref. There we go. Chill and me are custom refs.
I didn't click go.
Okay.
I fought the temptation.
Excellent. All right, so we're getting units here. Now, what you'll see is that these guys are considering the unit. They can change it. They can change it once and only once. All right, Shuffle is going to use Mutalisks. Bling is using Marines. He's got a power game right here. He actually ended up getting Marine. So that's pretty good. Mers is thinking about Zerglings. Arg's got Ravens.
Oh, Raven.
Oh, yeah.
That's huge.
That really is.
Colossus.
Mers is like LOL remake. What did Dream do? I didn't see that. What did Dream do?
I don't know. I have no idea, but I'm enjoying it. We have a genius on the team. Did he re-roll a good item? Or
what did he do?
Pick? I have no idea.
Oh, wow.
Remake go. He chose to be a referee.
Oh, my God.
They're one man down. All right. So attempt number 1 failed. Why would you click referee? Like the
Why would you do that?
Labeled.
Oh.
What?
Okay, I guess we're remaking. Oh.
All right, I'm definitely gonna need a beer. I'll be right back.
Dream making his international appearance. and is soon to be fired from Team Dignitas. We're going to set the game up again, folks. We'll be right back.
All right.
Yep, fun times. Gonna reset the game up. Why would you click that? I mean, really now? What the hell is wrong with you?
I really feel like they should have been forced to play a 3v4 just
for that.
From him clicking that.
Well, they'd have had a map hacker with them. That would have helped, you know.
That's true.
I don't know how beneficial being a map hacker really would be in Monobattles, honestly.
Monobattles?
Probably not that much, honestly. Probably.
I would imagine not at all.
No, not really. Alright, where's Destiny gone? There he is. It's like, all of Quantic have their ducks in a row with a nice little QXG tag, except Destiny, who's still playing under Root. He's having trouble letting go, man. I don't blame him. RIP, Root. That made me so sad.
Yeah.
Alright, I need to get you in here.
I still like, we got a genius on our team.
Yeah. I love that. It's like, well done, guys. Alright, they're set up again.
Take two.
Oh, I've got to show you this. That the in-game tactics. Bling wants orange.
Don't pick referee. It was
I'm giving
a shitty strategy.
So just
I'm gonna go with you as a player instead.
Alright, I've changed my color so Blink can have orange. I sponsor Blink, so I've kind of got to let him wear the orange trunks, otherwise he gets upset. So, oh god. Alright, Mers is telling Blink, Dream to go referee again, then get on Skype and tell them what they're doing. Alright, are they ready? God, I hope so.
There's literally only 2 buttons to press. Alright. Dream is not liking this.
Dream's like, ... just go. Alright. Destiny referee, please. Alright.
Take 2, here we go.
Take 2, here we go. Countdown has now begun. BX Monobattle Sand Canyon will be the first. Oh. God, I hope they didn't screw it up this time. It's okay, Team 3 only has 2 people on it. Don't click the referee button. Good God. Alright, I click referee button. There we go. Okay, I'm on referee.
It's even got a tool that says you'll be observing the game instead of becoming
Ooh, I got Stalkers. Shuffle gets Zerglings. Destiny gets Hellions. Oh my God, that's a try-hard comp. That's actually a really good comp there for Quantic to start with. Merza's got Broodlords. Theonis has Battle Cruiser. Nice. He's not happy with that. Oh, man.
Oh, that was his repick as well, so he's locked into that.
Yeah, he's locked in.
Oh, wow.
Mercer's upset about Broodlords. To be fair, you really do kind of need something for endgame punch, because if they survive early on and they get BCs out, you're in trouble. Or indeed Broodlords. I mean, killing Broodlords with just Marines is pretty hard, especially if your control is good. So what generally happens in that situation is that a team will try and do damage economically to the guy who is getting the big high-tier unit. Dream gets Banelings.
And one of the problems in this map is it's not a shared base map. So
no, it's not.
If you get Broodlords, you're going to have to live on your own until you get up to them, so that's going to be really difficult.
There's a really safe natural on this map, but there is actually, as you said, no shared base here. There are some maps that are fortress-style maps that do have that.
Right.
Bishu gets Muta. Muta's a really, really good pick for Monobattles. That's so good. Mass Muta here is very hard to deal with. Admittedly, Quantic did get Marines, if I recall correctly. So, and I think, didn't Quantic get a Thor as well? I'm not sure. We'll find out momentarily. It's going to display everything. They've got 25 more seconds to talk strat and to lock their picks in. There's only, I think, one player that still hasn't locked his pick in, so...
Looks like Bling. Bling is not locked in. Really considering it.
He's thinking whether or not to hit the reroll button.
He's got 10 seconds.
Yep. Otherwise, he will be forced with his choice. Yes. BM is encouraged, I have to add. Alright. Here it is.
Here we go.
Okay, right. So we can look and see what exactly is going on here. Dream's still trying to figure out.
Oh, there is a Thor.
Oh, there's a Thor. Dream's still trying to figure out. Oh, Dream is lagging out. I was gonna say.
He's
Please.
trying to
No,
mine.
no, he's got it. He's got it. There we go.
There we go.
Mad split from Dream there. That's pretty good. Dream, incidentally, as you haven't guessed, is actually a Protoss player. Are we allowed to pre-him? Yes. Alright, okay, so, unit compositions. Here we go. Dignitas. Bling has got Thors. Mers has Broodlords. Bishu, aka Dignitas CT, has Muters. And Dream has Banelings. So Dream is basically their early game rush sniper. And then the other team, Shuffle's got Zerglings. Is he actually going to 6-pull? Like, I would be very surprised if he didn't. Let's see. No, he's not 6-pulling. That's kind of a surprise there.
He's not.
No. Theogna's got Battle Cruisers. Destiny has Hellions. And Arg has Stalkers. Arg with Stalkers seems really bad. Like, that seems very dangerous to me.
Right, right. Yeah, I'm really surprised there was no 6-pull out of Shuffle getting Zerglings. I mean, you 6-pull and you go after either the Thor player or the Broodlord player, especially on a map where there, as you said, it's not a fortress style map, everything's separated. That's just an easy kill.
I just want to let these guys know that we can see allied chat. That's how the referee system actually works.
Oh, I like that. It's insight into the mind behind Monobattles.
Yep. That's very important. I'm just making sure because you know what? I think after this week, we need a nice chilled out, dramaless game of something. We just
Absolutely.
I don't care what, but something. You may also notice we have a custom production tab here. We've remade all of the stuff here because turns out that in 4v4 maps a lot of stuff breaks. So we've had to change things around just a little bit.
And just to reiterate one thing you said when we were starting the game up, despite the fact that Dream has Banelings here, his Zerglings will be useless. So it's not like he has the option to go Ling Bane.
No.
As well as Mers getting Broodlords, Corruptors also won't be doing anything.
Yeah, I have seen
don't get for ones.
Yeah, exactly. I have seen some interesting stuff, actually, from those who end up getting Baneling, because building a lot of Lings is also useful because you can kind of wall with them as well. So if you need to... Even if you can't build Banelings yet, you can sort of use them to surround units and then just go on the halt command and they can't move,
right.
which is pretty cool.
Right.
Scout coming in here from
So
Arg.
we got some things going down.
I don't think Dreams realized he can't hit yet. The Ling's chasing it out and doing absolutely nothing. Yeah, that tends to be what happens. But funnily enough, Arg was intimidated enough to leave anyway. So that's fairly funny. But yeah, we will see pings, we will see everything.
I'm impressed how standard of a game this looks, Totalbiscuit. Like, I expected crazy rushes and, you know, cannoning, at least one player to cannon, but this looks like a pretty standard game.
Yeah, they're playing straight up to start with here. They're perhaps a little bit intimidated by that. Now, here's the thing. Shuffle actually has Lings in Dream's base right now, and he could do damage. They need a spine. He hasn't made a spine. Just like, make a spine. They haven't made one yet. There's more Lings coming in. Dream's in quite a bit of trouble here, and Arg's coming in to back that up as well. Arg's got a single Stalker in the base. Dream's Queen's going down right now, and his team needs to respond to that pretty damn quickly. Otherwise, he's going to be in a lot of trouble.
And Bling is not impressed.
No,
he's
not.
He's actually going to get cleaned out. It looks like Dream is just going to die here.
He could, actually. Dream needs to get out of there immediately and start building, because you can rebuild in Monobattles if you get a drone out. I don't know what his unit count is. Does he have any drones? Yeah, he does.
Yes, he does. There's one, like, sitting right there. It's, like, right on the edge of the creep. I don't know why he's not saving it, but...
Well, it turns out that he's been ignored anyway, so... Do I really I don't have to give him this hint, do I? Because that seems pretty bad. Oh, man.
Oh,
Mers!
Bye.
Oh, jeez. The Spine Crawler's completely out of position here. Shuffle is doing quite a lot of damage. Sorry?
Can Spine's root in this route?
They...
Spine's root in this version?
Yes. Yes, they can. Oh, man. Destiny going in here hard as well. Mers getting horribly punished. There we go. Spines are now moving out, but he has lost pretty much all of his drones at this stage. Things not looking good. Arg smashing his way through here as well. Oh man, Bling is in serious trouble. He's supply blocked. He can't get a Thor out here.
Oh man.
Oh man. Oh, Bling with the
Ascension
clutch
on the
surround.
Dignitas team.
Oh, the Dignitas team is not happy right now. They are not happy at all. Bishu's got a reasonable wall off, but there's holes in the wall, and the Lings are through now as well. If only Dream had built a Baneling. Dream's actually dancing around here with these. He can't do anything with it. The wall off is incomplete.
Oh my god. So it turns out Link Stalker is pretty good.
Yes. Oh, I think that's the no GG.
Wow.
So BM.
Nice,
Nice luck. Oh, Quantic.
More valuable lessons learned here, Totalbiscuit. You need to complete your wall.
You need to complete your wall, man. You need to complete your wall, otherwise it doesn't work out very well. And if you happen to be Dream, well, it's always a good idea to build some defenses. I think these guys are rapidly learning what Monobattles is all about. CT's actually still in it. He's got muters, but no, there he is. That is, I think, the GG there. And the first game in this Monobattles series ends up going to the one and only Quantic. Very nicely played by them. A fairly good unit composition to start them off, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. But I really think Dignitas is going to learn some things from that game, and we're going to see a different game too.
I certainly hope so. I really do. It's like, no attempts at cheese, nothing along those lines. That
Right.
It wasn't a good start. It was not a good start for Dignitas there at all. A little bit embarrassing, and Quantic is one game away from advancing in the winner's bracket right here. So we're going to set up the next game, folks. And when we come back, yes, indeed, Game 2 of Quantic versus Dignitas. Pro-random mono battles right here. Don't go anywhere.